Alright, so the next game is called Pirates of Gensokyo. So you can tell right now, Satori, Marisa, Alice, and Sanae. So let's look down. So it's a short novel about 4 girls, one of which will discover who they are. Marisa rounds up an unlikely crew in search of adventure and of course treasure. Interpersonal conflict ensues among the crews, but in the end their stark differences bring clarity in their personal lives. The real treasure is the one you find within yourself, and as I mentioned, those are the 4 girls. Project lead was Apricot WTF, writers Rinzai Vivid Glow, co-writer again Apricot, music Rinzai Vivid, code Owu Vivid Apricot, art by AJ, and then there you go. So it's the visual novel, and then we're gonna be seeing how it plays out. So there's loads, preferences. Okay, cool. We'll just... I think that should be fine for now. I just don't want to be too loud. I think it should be good for now. Then about... Okay. So let's start it up. They said voice, so is it actually voiced? We'll see. Captain's log. So no, it's at least this part. At least we'll see what it referred to the voice. I'm Captain Marisa Kurosame of the pirate ship Sea Mist. So the lips are animated, so that's cool, but no voice. So that feels a little awkward. It's a working title. See if you can figure out what it means. And by you, I do not mean myself, since I have no intention of rereading this account. That riddle was for posterity, and that's all the posterity is getting from me. For now, at least. I set sail 5 days ago, or so. You can't blame me for losing track of time. Recently, days and nights just swim into each other like rivers emerging into a... what is it called? Ocean. My first mate has been stellar so far, as anticipated. Sanae has ensured only good weather for the Sea Mist, which is fitting. I should be thankful for her tremendous faith in her gods. I am not for sure what I'm supposed to... Am I in Marisa's point of view, or am I in my own personal point of view? I'm so confused right now. You see, because it says that I'm trying to think... okay, so I'm trying to think. Am I with them on the journey? Is she recounting to some... See, I'm confused right now myself, so... I'm not for sure how to progress this personally for me. I'm not for sure, so I'll try to be as neutral as possible because I'm not for sure what's going on personally. So I should put some faith in that, and Captain, we are fine. Or are we with Marisa? God, I don't know. But seriously, the help has been appreciated. I've caught wind of some bad storms which we barely dodged in transit. Wind here is a metaphor, because it's a flying ship, you know. Second mate Alice has been spending her days locked in her study. I guess? Are we Marisa? This is permanent. I have no use for her at present. As for the bounty, it has yet been decided where we're off. It has not been decided where we're off to, though each of the girls joined to petition a cause. I should probably have saved, shouldn't I? Ah, fuck it. I'm too lazy to redo it. I just do not have the time to go back all of that and deal with that. I mainly just pulled up the anchor out of boredom. And by boredom, of course, I mean to say I had to flee as soon as possible. It makes me wonder if I didn't just string together a crew of desperados because I was desperate as well. But then again, why wait for a better ship? A captain cannot be needy. I could have steered the ship single-handedly. I just couldn't reach the steering wheel and the crow's nest simultaneously. Maybe next time. Maybe I'll be reincarnated as the crazy chick who has 3 bodies. But hopefully not. That reminds me, speaking of crazy chick, this was last minute, but I got that weird girl from hell to cook meals for me. The old hell, obviously. It helps to have someone whose job is so easy that she can swab the deck in the meantime. I might even let her navigate for me. Maps are so boring, they're not even books. I better check on Alice sometime soon. She was the first to join. Maybe the place she wants to go has things worth taking. We're pirates now, no rules, no obligation, kinda makes me feel bored. Maybe I should check in with all the crew members. Find out what they're sailing for and why. But this much I can say for certain. I have never felt more capable before. I mean, you should have seen the look on Mina what's-her-name Murisa's face when I took over. Avast ye, I'll be taking this dignity off your hands now, or watch me scuttle you down to Davy Jones' locker. You know what? I've heard this so many times, but I have no idea who Davy Jones is. I've heard this from SpongeBob. Only from SpongeBob, really, but I still don't know who Davy Jones is. To Davy Jones' locker. You can tell I practiced that one for a while. Still, one does wonder if it's wise to steal a ghost ship without any clear purpose or direction. But that's life. It's not like there's much else to do. And what do you know? I found plenty of people with use for a ship. I should probably gather everyone together and decide on our first destination. The sea mist is a shark. It must keep swimming. Why I, Sanae, decided to go swimming. I mean sailing. Fuck, I can't read for shit. I don't know why I'm saving. I have no idea. I'm never gonna come back to this. I've been to many places. Yokai Mountain? Demonic World of Magi? Inside a fusion reactor? The Netherworld? The Moon? And how often do I forget to leave a mark and show that a priestess of Kaneko was there? I've recently been thinking of making a present, a gift to the Great Power. And now that I've entered the heaven, that heaven isn't just an idea, but a real place. What better opportunity than now, when Marisa's ship is capable of flight, to ascend to heaven and build a shrine? I mean, if it works, it works! No place should ever be higher than the god of the sky. At least not without her influence. Ah, shrine in heaven, a perfect idea. I eagerly pace back and forth planning. So I'm guessing we're inside each girl's thoughts. I'm assuming that's how it works. I just have to get to Yokai Mountain, gather supplies, and then fly up to heaven. Easy peasy shampoo squeezy. Isn't it weird to say though? A trip to heaven? An impossibility is not possible. I remember getting into so many arguments over this back when I used to go to school in the outside world. Well, look at me now, I get to go to heaven. Just not the way I had initially imagined. Whatever, this is my chance. I should start getting prepared. There's much work to be done to prepare for a journey like this. I've just got to do my best. My path is clear and I shall not let doubt or excessive analysis steer me away. Well, I mean, considering the situation you're going to have, I guess I understand why excessive analysis would be a concern. If I was to go to heaven, I'm like, how the fuck does this work? I'm like, alright, let's try to detail as much possibilities, as much possible plans as I could. Holy fuck, I'm so fucking hungry right now. Which is funny because I actually ate a lot. So yesterday, my workplace, I actually worked Saturday as well. Today I'm recording on Sunday and I have to work tomorrow. So I pretty much had a 5-day week because Monday was a national holiday for Canada, Terry Fox Day. So if it wasn't for that, I might have just worked 6 days a week or whatever. But anyway, so for that, we got like some food from like some restaurant. Like, I think it's like Popeyes with like fried chicken and fries. So I had a bit of that. I then went with my best friend. We went to get ramen. Ramen's okay for me. I'm not a big fan of it normally. But then apparently this place had vegan ramen. And my friend is vegan. So I was kind of curious what it's like. I didn't eat it because I just wanted to see what vegan ramen looked like. The noodles were originally vegan, so I was like, oh cool, so whatever I got, my noodles were already vegan or whatever. So that's cool. Because I ordered chicken and pork and then a bunch of spices and all that. And then after that, I went to get like a 3-scoop big ice cream. And holy hell, that was a good day. That was a good day yesterday. And now I'm super hungry. Oh, god damn it. But I can't eat because, you know, I have to record this, so yeah. Shit, man, shit. Anyway, let's go on. Why I, Satori, have use for a flying boat. A storm is brewing. Time to... What the fuck? Yo. Wait. Okay, Satori's face looks fucked up right now. It looks like she's got smudges all over. Did something happen? Is she dirty from working down there? Or whatever she's doing? But it need not bother me. There are... Oh, fuck, I'm so confused if it's just a shading or the dirt or suppose... I have no idea! There are enough good thoughts to keep me safe from sadness. Every member of his crew dreams vividly. Some of the dreams may be perverse, corrupted by the force of envy or by conflicts and confusion. But who am I to judge others? I have my own hang-ups. I wish I could let my sister go. Close my own eyes, perhaps. But it's so funny. For a while, I wondered if I even had my own thoughts. Now I know I do. I still think of Koichi. She's with me. She's a part of me. Perhaps my own reflection, as it were. Who knows? We all see ourselves in another's image. I guess we'll Marisa for now. Marisa herself probably most probably looks in the mirror 50 times a day. And me, I see myself in Koichi. She's the only member of our species who can understand me. Everybody else is simply understood. And that includes these girls. I wonder sometimes why I joined Captain Marisa. I have no intent in stealing. I wish harm upon no soul. Upon no soul. My gifts I aim to use for good, not evil. Still, if they're a curse, can one claim they are good? The others have noticed that know my plight, but they ignore it. Anytime I try to heal myself by healing them, something within them, something I may never understand rebels. It is as if they gladly save themselves, even by sinking one another. But the moment I reach out a hand to help them all, they would rather drag me down than save the lot of them. I guess one hand is not enough. And if each girl gets a finger, I know which finger I'm giving them. But I need not be bitter. There's no time for that. Marisa needs the motivation to take flight. Quickly. The ghost from whom she stole the ship is coming. I can sense her woe, her rage, and even pity many noctile miles from here. Sanae can keep the weather out there in check, but only so long as her internal storm remains without our reach. If I invoke it, they will only blame me. Shoot the messenger. But there are other messages to be delivered. Rin informed me that at long last they have found the mirror. The fairies identified that it indeed resides in hell. I've heard the road to hell is paved with good intentions. Are my intentions good? They alone are not enough, whatever their quality may be. If I am to steer the ship away from retribution, it may not be by status but by tact. My gift enables me to read tact. Perhaps I am incept? It does not trouble me. Marisa steals. I simply plant. The path ahead is clear.